Here we go with the incredibly intimidating Jordynne Grace in the ring.
Jordynne Grace is built for one thing only: unstoppable in-ring dominance. Grace's strength and athleticism are almost unmatched, and she's not shy about putting her full power behind her attacks.
Yeah, Grace is not one to hold back. If she was, she wouldn't have risen through this industry as quickly as she did.
You can't sleep on Wendy Choo, though, and she's about to prove why.
Yeah, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Choo's a dangerous individual.
Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Wendy is carefully calculating every movement.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Grace's focus got rattled there.
A ferocious Wendy Choo coming out here. Clothesline. Big elbow.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former Queen of Sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Choo likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Choo match.
Immense pressure being kept on Jordynne.
Jordynne has run into a roadblock. Wait.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Michin Goo driver.
Jordynne is focused on finishing this.
Oh, the reversal by Choo.
German suplex.
She's starting to struggle here.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Deep, deep trouble here for Jordynne. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left? And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
We just saw Jordynne Grace get eradicated.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Choo.
Here we go, guys. Hell in a Cell. Only way you win is by pinfall or submission. Nowhere to escape.
The cell designed to torture, designed to contain, truly nowhere to run.
Thunderous clothesline. This is standard Gunther fare, and poor Drew just happens to be on the receiving end of it. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Hooked up, nothing fancy there, spinning Uranagi. Drew's tangled up here.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Relenting with these knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
And the ring general is in complete control over McIntyre.
German suplex.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Gunther sets up his opponent for the last symphony.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And Gunther has earned the upper hand here.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon. He's got his sights locked in now.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Setting it up. Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. A cunning attack by Gunther, showing us the ring general delivering a power bomb.
Gunther might just have it.
The ring general showing off his power. A power bomb.
Drew with cause for concern.
German suplex.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
McIntyre counters with power.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, emphatic chop.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
And I don't see Gunther slowing down whatsoever. Suplex!
Launched. Hooked up. Driven down.
Heading back to the ring. Here's the pump handle.
Suplex.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
What a clothesline! Ouch! A non-stop assault from Gunther here.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. Shows that quick. Claymore. Will Drew close this out?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it. Hooked up, driven down.
Into the pin. 2.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
An absolutely dominant performance from Gunther, earning him the victory over Drew McIntyre. This kind of excellence is what we expect from the ring general.
Drew couldn't get it done tonight, but we shouldn't expect him to take this loss laying down. Solo Sikoa in the ring here, a brutally tough competitor who seems to enjoy savagely annihilating the competition.
That's what Solo is all about. From his perspective, no one even deserves to be in the ring with him. He believes he should be feared and respected by the entire world.
And Sikoa won't settle for anything less. Every time he competes, he's sending a message that he is not to be messed with.
And let us not forget about the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, who always has a strategy, always has a game plan, and always has the upper hand.
And always has a penchant to get under his opponent's skin, too.
Put into the corner, what could be next? Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Uh-oh. What a crossbody!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Solo Sikoa is really going to need to use his impressive agility to gain his advantage here, because we know that whenever Solo does that, his opponents never know what just hit them.
I believe that would be 250 pounds of Samoan rage, Corey.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. Oh, man. Getting him right into the corner. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Versatility from Rollins. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Stops the kick.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Up high.
Wow, cross body. This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Hooked in.
Boom! Small package driver.
I don't think Sikoa is aware of the danger that's coming.
Look out!
Stop!
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Seth Rollins scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Consider this an unexpected loss for Solo Sikoa.
Well, Rollins certainly seems pleased with himself tonight.
Rollins got what he wanted and what he deserved. The win.
The steel cage has been locked shut, and there's nowhere to go now but at each other. We are getting this battle underway as we see Wendy Choo and Michin. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Kairi, Sane, and Asuka.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match,
Sane about to launch into orbit.
insane elbow. Does Sane seal the deal?
Moving up the side of the cage.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Steel cage back.
Asuka, Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in. The Asuka lock.
She might want to tap here.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, man.
Counter from Asuka.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
German suplex.
Kairi really wants a fight here. The superstar is striking in every way possible.
An overhead kick. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
German suplex.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
Let's go over a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Here it is. Wing Whipper.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
German suplex. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
You gotta admire the determination here.
What are we gonna see here? Submission maneuver locked in. This could be it.
Chicken wing.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could do a lot of damage. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Finds a counter for Choo.
Kairi really wants a fight here.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Kairi Sane trying to ramp things up.
Lands the elbow.
Ouch. Nasty one right to the chest.
Onto the elbow. She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Michin trying to fire herself up. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Going up the wall, the steel cage now. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now. She's so close now.
Now just needs both feet on the ground.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Wendy Choo and Michin.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. We are getting this battle underway as we see Wendy Choo and Michin. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Kairi, Sane, and Asuka.
This is a dangerous match, you guys. The steel cage is a friend to no one. You understand what it's like being a friend to no one, right, Saxton?
Wait, you take that back, Corey.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Choo looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Ooh, DDT to...
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
Oh, man.
Michin is taking a moment to soak it all in.
But up for this, she needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Bulldog brings them down. And a big boot. Oh, man. Kairi gets waylaid. Oh, the reversal by Choo. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Taking flight.
Oh, my gosh.
German suplex.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can do is battle out of it. There's the tap. There's the tap. The superstar is striking in every way possible.
Barrage.
Oh, ouch.
Regalplex.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Caught in the area. Clothesline. And signaling the cage door open.
She sees daylight. Can she make it?
Making a move, but is it the right moment? Good golly.
Lift off.
What a reversal.
The Empress striking at will.
German suplex. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Bam! Ooh! She's calling for the referee to open the cage door.
Down in a hurry.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall. This
Takeoff.
off the mark.
And another.
Finds a counter for Choo. Going to ascend the cage.
She's got something in mind here. Up high, and no one there.
Into a lariat.
Endless kicks to the gut, and dropping a hair too.
Reversal by Choo. German suplex.
Rolling through.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. She counters it.
Oh, clothesline.
Ending up in harm's way.
What are we gonna see here? Uh-oh. We could see a tap out.
It's locked in.
Just
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
What an elbow drop.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when they're back.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Trying to to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but the pain keeps on building.
Will she complete her escape? It's a tap out. She's done.
Oh, God. Oh, steal.
Goodbye. She got sent back to the mat. Hard.
Definitely not the outcome she was hoping for when she started.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
I don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not good.
And she breaks her own.
Look out!
Holy hell!
Doing whatever it takes, even if it means putting yourself in harm's way. Floating over. Nice neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Teammate stops the submission just in time.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Russian leg sweep.
Michin's now We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match.
Tap out. There it is. Come on. There's no fair play in that. Went for the springboard and missed. Michin, defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Michin setting it up.
Michin
with the arm wringer.
Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in.
What a
Break in the hold before any real damage was done.
Here it is.
Man, wing clipper.
bloody bulldog.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. Boom. Brought down with a snapmare. Doing some more damage right to her rib area. Ooh.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
Oh, here we go.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent would show her mercy then.
She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
Asking for the door to open. Why climb when you can just walk out? She's got the right idea. There's the double axe handle.
And Asuka is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Sane moving out of harm's way. Sliding out of danger there.
Wow, what impact!
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Sane's face got the worst of that.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Manages to reverse it.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Dueling reverses.
I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite... Michin defeat. Does that put Michin out on top?
She's calling the ref to open the door. She wants out now.
Looks like Choo is feeling it.
And now going to start the climb up the cage.
And she did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here are your winners, the team of Wendy Choo and Michin.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
A steel cage match takes years off a competitor's career. And with even more competitors in that cage, that brutality got multiplied.
But for this team, it was all worth it.
And here's the bell. We've got LA Knight set for action here.
Absolutely defiant in every way, LA Knight refuses to back down to anyone. That sort of tenacity, hunger, and self-assurance is something that most superstars only dream of possessing.
LA Knight refuses to wait around for his name to be called. He's going to seize his moment any way he can.
And then there's the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Not just a moniker, it's Drew's entire mentality when that bell rings.
Yeah, it looks like we are in store for a war here tonight, guys.
Ooh. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh!
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Diving leg drop.
Dishing out a suplex. Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Drew McIntyre is such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can keep his emotions in check and use his head, he'll be in great position for the win. But when McIntyre loses his temper, he tends to leave himself open to attack.
He answers right back. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Jaw-shattering boot.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
LA Knight is done.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And they're still in this.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get with.
The countdown has begun.
And a reversal by LA Knight. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
And he is directed into the corner.
Scoop slam. Watch out. Oh, incredible athleticism.
LA Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality. LA Knight.
BFT.
Knight about to end this
For
fight.
the pin. Kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Counters to gain the advantage.
Hammer crash neck breaker.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Finally,
here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is your winner tonight.
He can't let this loss weigh on his mind too much. LA Knight has come too far.